What's up, how's everybody doing? My name is Kouppa. Welcome back to Madden NFL 25 Ultimate Team. Alright guys, in this video today we're going to be doing a lineup video, you know, for the new season. I'm heading into all Madden second string, I believe. And yeah, I just want to show you guys the players. Now, you know, just a heads up, it will not be any gameplay in this video. So if you look at gameplay, click off right now, you ain't gonna get none. It's just gonna be me showing cards and stuff like that. Also guys, the format that I'm gonna do this in is pretty much I'm just gonna go through the team. You know, if I don't talk about the player a lot, I'm not really gonna go in depth, you know, what I think about him, because you guys already know. You know, players like Lawrence Taylor, you know, Derek Thomas, and you guys know I love those two guys, so there's no need for me to just talk about them. But let's say like somebody that I added recently. Now, a couple of these guys I have added like after, you know, I just won the Super Bowl in an All-Pro first string, and I'm gonna point those guys out, and then a couple of players that I never, you know, pointed out before. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, we got Orlando Pace as my left tackle. We got Logan Mankins as the left guard. Now I think Josh was there at first. Still rocking with Nick Mango in the middle. I like his power. You know, so he has very good awareness and very good power to get that push and get people out of the middle. You know, I know I can get way better centers than well, as far as really not. That's kind of like a slippery slope. He is a good center. I think he's one of the best centers in the game as far as, you know, running. Like if you're running the ball, Nick Mango is the guy to get. But you have some 99s out there, you know, the Dawsons and the Websters and stuff like that are pretty good. I went ahead and got Shorts. I didn't have Shorts last season. I went ahead and picked him up because of his, you know, great pulling ability. He's fast. He can get out to the end. Then he, like, when he locks on, he locks on. He has very good run blocking stats. Definitely like that. Let me show you guys the back of the card. The only stat that he's lacking at is awareness. He doesn't have the best awareness, but sometimes just him being as fast as he is, you know, he gets in the way. He gets out there quick enough and gets in the way. And you guys know a lot of my plays are pulling plays. I love to pull, and then but the thing about him, he's just not a pulling guard. He can actually, you know, do some smash mouth, get right up in there and just drive guys right off the ball, you know, and that's what I love. That's what I like a lot about Logan Mankins too. Let me show you guys stats on the back of him. You know, you guys see both guys have very good base strength, not pass blocking strength, not run blocking strength, but just base strength. And that's very important. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, you need a guy with base strength if you just want to get pushed. Like basically I can run a dive on somebody, I can get, you know, 2 to 3 yards a pop just because of the push these guys are going to get. You know what I mean? That show, you know, saying he has, you know, decent strength. Strength isn't that good, but his awareness. Everybody, well, my whole left side, these guys' awareness is just ridiculous. You know, 92, right? Of course, you know, they're not like the best line that you can put together. You know, all 99s with everybody got a million damn awareness, but they play good in my scheme. You know what I mean? If I did want to switch some guy, oh yeah, hold on, I didn't even talk about Dwayne over here. We got Dwayne Brown. Now he's really a left tackle. I put him at the right tackle. I like how he plays. You know, he's sufficient for right now. I do want to switch that spot out for maybe a Dandorf, you know, the 99 overall Dandorf, and you know, probably the center. If I can get my hands on a Webster, especially that new 99 overall Webster, I would love to have that car right there as a beast. But I take Dawson too. Dawson is cool. And another thing, guys, let me say this right here too, because this is, you know, this is kind of like a pet peeve of mine. Like people always, well, get this card, Kouppa, get this card. This card is 1,000,000 coins. You can go get. Look at my damn coins. Look in the top right corner. I got 12,000, bruh. Ain't nothing, like, yeah, I got some cards in my reserves that, you know, that I can sell and stuff like that, and maybe, you know, come up on a little bit, but it ain't gonna be nowhere near enough to get, like, say, like a Webster card or a Dandorf card. You know, those cards like 100K, 200K, 300K, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, those cards, you know, cost coins and stuff like that. So, you know, don't put in the comment section getting a crazy expensive card, and don't put in the comment section getting a super cheap card. Let me tell you, like where my cutoff is at right now, as far as where I want my offensive line at, is a 94 overall or better. If it's not 90, well, not 94, 95 overall or better. If it's not 95, I don't want them. I don't want to. And then preferably ground and pound guys. That's why, you know, we have Orlando Pace ground and pound, you know, Nick Mango ground and pound, and Shorts ground and pound. You know, Logan Mankins, he really don't. I mean, he just has great run blocking stats. Look at that, 99. You know, he doesn't need to be ground and pound, but that ground and pound does make you guys stick to the guys maybe for like a half a second longer most time I've seen. Anyway, all right, stayed on offensive line too long. Going down to the fullback, I don't use fullbacks. All right, I don't use. That's why I got Vernon Davis playing my fullback position, and you know he really starts at tight. Well, he don't. You know, I run a lot of 2 tight end sets, so it's like he starts at, you know, at the second tight end spot, because that's what I run a lot. But I just threw him here for the fullback because, you know, I like my fullbacks to be able to catch out of the backfield, and Vernon has decent catching stats. Plus, he's a very, very good run blocker. You know, he's kind of deceptive with his stats and stuff like that. A lot of people are like, oh, you got Vernon Davis, and forget all about him. And then, you know, I run a wheel route with him to the outside, and he's wide open, scatting down the sideline. And people, you know, they just forget about the fullback so much in this game. And then, of course, got my boy Matt Forte. I'm not switching Matt. I know a lot of you guys like, oh, get this cut. No. Why? Did you see the numbers I put up with this dude last season? Ridiculous. If you're new to the channel, you didn't see what I did with this with Matt last season, go watch most of them videos, and then you come back and tell me if I need to switch. I mean, everybody that want me to switch Matt, for whatever reason, you got a problem with Matt Forte, got a problem with Chicago Bears, whatever. Hey, that's your problem. I'm not switching Matt. I like Matt. Matt ball for me. You know what I mean? I really don't go with. I mean, if that was the case, you know, I have some of my favorite players on this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go for production. If you can produce, guess what? You on my team. And that's why I like Matt. Matt can do it. He's an all-around back. Block, catch, run. He can do everything. All right. Moving on to the wide receivers. Man, I feel like I stayed on the offensive line like forever. But that was something that I really wanted to explain a lot to people, you know, to get my point across. Anyway, okay, we with the pass offense. As you guys see, I still have Vincent Jackson as my number 1. You know, he's pretty much a blocking, you know, guy. That's really, you know, he's pretty much like another tight end on the field. You guys know I love my tight ends. And Vincent Jackson is the closest thing to a wide receiver to a tight end on this game. You know, he blocks just crazy. I mean, pancakes for days. You know, I should call him AKA IHOP. But he gets the job done as far as blocking, and he can catch too. He got some pretty good catching stats. Now, I do want to upgrade this card with the 95 overall version. I've been saying that for the longest too, guys. A lot of you know, my old school guys have been watching this series for a minute. You guys know I've been wanting the 95, and I had a lot of chances to get it. I just never jumped on it because this card plays so well. You know what I mean? I said, shit, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stick with this. But anyway, okay, we got Larry Fitzgerald. You guys remember last season I had the 94 overall Larry Fitzgerald. This is a new card, the 97 overall card. I recently just got this card. I got it because of speed increase. He's a 93 overall, and most of you guys, oh, that ain't shit. 93 overall. That, you know, he can't you know take the top off the defense, do all that. Hey, that's fast enough for me. If you guys see the way I play, that's more than fast enough for me. The plays that I do, I run a lot of combo routes at people. I make them choose. Somebody's going to get open. Plain and simple. When I do, you know, pass the ball, people are getting open. You know what I mean? I just have to choose the right person. You know, it's basically one plus one equals 2. You know, it's basic stuff. You just got to pick the right person that's getting open. Now, I don't really pass the ball a lot. I run the ball, but the reason why I got Larry here as well, you know, as Vincent Jackson, because he's a great run blocker. You know, he has great, you know, catching stats too, but he is a great run blocker. All right, moving on to my slot receiver, we got Demaryius Thomas. I just recently picked this card up too. I think I had Julio. I had Julio playing my slot at first. Yeah, I had the 87 overall Julio doing work in the slot. And if you guys seen some of the games that I won, like some of those last minute wins that I got, Julio caught some big passes in that slot. But, you know, sometimes it seemed like, you know, his carrying, you know, I think he fumbled a couple times for me, and, you know, his catching traffic went out. I mean, he's an 87 overall. So I went ahead and upgraded to a card very, very similar. I mean, if you ask me, to Julio, and Demaryius Thomas has better catching traffic, better, you know, just better all the way around. He's faster, same height. I like tall receivers, guys. You know, if you guys see the trend here, everybody is at least a 6'3" or taller. But definitely I feel like he's an upgrade in the slide, and I think he's going to do some work for us this season. And we're still rocking with the grunt on the outside, guys. 6'6". What else? What else need to be said? His catching radius is so large. I know his catching is only 88 and his catch trap 93, but man, you throw it to him, he just seems like, as long as he can hang on to it, he drops a lot of balls if he gets hit when he's trying to catch it. But if he's if somebody's trying to guard him like a little cornerback or a safety or something, man, dude, he gonna body that. He just gonna body their ass out like he playing basketball, jump up, get that bit. It's Gronk ball. You know what I mean? That 6'6" and his jumping ability just makes him just a dangerous target. Now I know a lot of you guys have been eyeballing this quarterback down here, TP. TP ain't going nowhere. Just like Matt. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys say, cool, but why don't you go on and get the 99 overall version? TP ain't got none now. But like, I think a lot of you guys know that I like Cam Newton. You guys know that. Cam Newton is one of my favorite players in real life, this, that, and third. All right, cool. Look at my coins again. All right. Even if I had the coins to get Cam, I probably still wouldn't get him, man. I've been rocking with TP since PlayStation 3 games. Me and TP got a connection, man. You know what I mean? And this card does everything I need him to do. I really don't need a better quarterback. I can do it with this card. I don't really throw a lot of precision passes and stuff like that. A lot of the times, a lot of my routes, my guys are getting crazy separation, wide open. All TP got to do is get it somewhere in the vicinity. And that's what he does. You know what I mean? I haven't ran into somebody that plays me that tight yet, and then a lot of routes that I run, you can't play them tight. They just get open. So TP is cool. And plus, I run the ball. I'm a runner. I make people play crazy because I run the ball. That's a little tip for you guys. You want people to play you crazy and run the ball a lot up on them. And they'll throw whatever game plan they got out the window because they try to stop you. They're trying to stop you running. And then you got TP running. You got Forte. You got, everybody just running loose up on them. And then you got, my wide receivers blocking their asses off on the outside. It gets tough. It gets tough. I don't have the most complicated offense in the world. You guys know it's pound, pass. That's the way, or pound, pass, pound, or whatever. What I'm saying? It's not complicated, and that's the way I like it. Sometimes being simpler, gets you better results. All right, moving on to the defensive front. I'm not gonna go into detail with these guys. This is the same defensive front I've probably had, man, for about 3 or 4 seasons. Not 3 or 4. I ain't gonna say 3 or 4. Maybe like 2 seasons. I've had the same defensive front. Love my linebackers. My linebackers are animals. All of them have hit power. Now what I will say is, what I would like to change about my front seven. That'll be better for me to go into detail and win. Okay. I probably would like to change Navarro to the number 2 and possibly get Ray Lewis, and it doesn't have to be the Madden 25 Ray Lewis. Well, hold on. Which one is the one that came out first before the other? I know he has 299, cards. Ray Lewis has two, but I don't need the expensive one. I need the one after that right there. But the other one is still expensive. I think it's still like around like 150 to 200,000. But that's the one I want. I want that 99 because I really like his stats on that card. And then probably right here at the number 1 D tackle, probably get the John Randall, the 99 overall. John Randall, I really like that card a lot as well. I play a lot of 3-4 guys, so I don't really use, 2 D tackles. So this, like, Geno Atkins is just there for a placeholder. He's been there since the beginning for me, honestly. He was one of my first cards that I pulled from a pack. You guys know I don't pull packs later on in the season, to be honest with you. I only pull them like probably between August to December, and after that point I just will and deal. I just, the cards that I have, once I, get tired of them and I want to upgrade to something better, I sell them and stuff like that. That's how I usually do my deal. That's how I get my coins and stuff like that. And Alden Smith, I have him playing my right end. I would like to switch him out for Deacon Jones if I can get my hands on it. Now, Deacon Jones, John Randall, was just going over what I just said, guys, and Ray Lewis. That's probably 200, about 150, about 150. Well, no, he's Deacon about 200. It's somewhere around like 400. Like 400,000 coins right there. If I want 500 some thousand coins. if I wanted to get those 3 cards right there just for my front 7. I feel like if I do that right there, man, my front 7 would be even better than what it already is. My front 7 is pretty good. So yeah, that's my thought process on that. And moving on to last but not least, to the secondary, we have Rod Woodson. I've been rocking Rod for a minute now. I love this card. You know, he's not the fastest. It's like a 91 speed and this, that, and the third. But the way I play with him, you know, he plays great for me because I give him a lot of over-the-top safety help. So he, like, all those underneath routes and stuff, he locks those up. As long as you're not putting them on that island and just, you know, people are going to be streaking them and stuff like this. I mean, just don't play him like that, you know. And he plays perfect in my scheme, the scheme that I run. I know a lot of other people's scheme. He'll be the worst card possible, but I love to shut the run down and ride. You know, run stuff and stats are ridiculous. You know, he doesn't need, you know, run stuff chemistry or anything like that. And then we have Charles Woodson. I think Charles Woodson is probably one of the best 99 overall cornerbacks on this game. He's just the best balanced cornerback on this game. He has everything. He could cover. He could stop the run. He just excellent, man. At one point, he had one bad game for me. One bad after that right there, man. I can just put Charles over there on his side and just let him go in. I don't know why he had that one bad game for me a little while back. I don't even know why I'm branded up. I'm trying to, you know, not even, you know, dwell on that because it was only one game. It was one game he had one, and after that right there, man, dude, one of the best cards on my team, hands down. I love my two starting cornerbacks. And then this is one of the new cards that I added to the team, guys. We got Aqib Khalid. That's his name, Aqib Talib, my bad. He has a crazy day. But yeah, I'm just going to be straight with you guys. One reason only why I got this card, that 98 press. That's it. If you guys want, you know, a fairly cheap card, if you guys like to press a lot and stuff like that, and you want somebody that just has he has one of the best just default presses in the game, just ridiculous. You know, his base strength is good. That makes his press good, and he just plays very, very well. He has decent, well, not decent. He has very good man coverage. You know, in 95, I like this card a lot. I think he plays, you know, better in the slot than on the outside. You know, these two guys are shut down corners on the outside. You know, Rod Woodson and Charles Woodson. Aqib, you know, he's more made for in the middle in the slot. I mean, if you ask me. And then let me go down here. I picked up Vontae Davis. Same reason why I picked up, you know what I mean, Talib press. He has very good press because I was running like, you know, a formation. Well, I run a lot of 3-4 and I run a lot of dollar formation, and I like to press out of my quarters and my dollars. I like to press and just hold people up enough so either Alden can get free, or JJ or Lodi or whoever, you know, can get free and put pressure on the quarterback. So, you know, you need guys that can hold guys up, and when you have guys with high press and, you know, decent amount of speed, even when, you know, the press doesn't work, or let's say your pressure don't get there, they still won't get beat as bad. And I was trying to do it with Keenan Lewis and William Gay. Hell no. Like, these guys are made to strictly stop the run, you know. But Vontae and Talib, they can do both. They can stop the run. Well, Talib really can't stop the run too well. You know, sometimes I have to switch him out and put Vontae in the slot when I'm running like a nickel package or something, because Vontae can stop the run. Talib get his ass ran over for the most part. He's basically just a coverage cornerback. But I like my pickups. I like my cornerbacks that I got. And we have Sean Taylor here, and we have Troy. I'm not gonna go into detail on these two guys. You know, you guys already know the story about Sean Taylor, one of the best, if not the best, defensive back in the game. I said it. That this card is awesome. He just makes so much stuff easier to do. You know, you don't have to worry about where Sean is at, because Sean gonna do his job. I like Troy too. You know, I was thinking about upgrading to his Madden 25 99 version of it, but then I was like, you know what? I really like this card. I like this card a lot. And not to say that I wouldn't, you know, if I by chance ran across one, you know what I mean? But I like his MVP card too. So yeah, this is my secondary, guys. Very, very happy with it. to everybody that's still watching stuff like that, and you're not using your coins. I mean, not your coins. Shit, your coins, but but your cards, but you're not using your cards anymore. Hit me up, send me a message on the PSN, Twitter, you can even leave it on this video. It doesn't matter, but let me know, if you're trying to donate a card to the cause, and we can get together and get something worked out. And you can donate that card to me. But my PSN is Kronk318 dog. It will be down in the description. Only serious people. If you're not serious, do not hit me up, because you probably get blocked. It's just straight up and down. Now, if you're serious, you want to donate, a card, a pretty good card too. I understand, like, a lot of people have, low rated cards and stuff like that. But I'm at this stage in MUT, you really need something, around, 93 or better. Like, so if you got a 93 overall or better card, and you're looking, come up off of it to donate it, definitely hit me up, and we can get that going. And that's about it, guys. I know this video was a little long-winded, but I really wanted to go into detail, and because a lot of people have been asking me, show your lineup, do your lineup, Kouppa, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. This is it. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about it. But I'm gonna close the video out, guys. I feel like I've been rambling too long now. But you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. More content is definitely on the way. I also have a walkthrough channel that I put walkthrough videos up on a daily. You guys definitely check out my walkthrough channel. The link will be down in the description. Trying to see if anything else I want to touch on before I let you guys go. Nah, that's about it. You guys just make sure tune in for the opening game of my all Madden second string season. And yeah, you guys already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kouppa. Go live.